What do you think the future of the entertainment industry in Nigeria is right now? Because I always say this, this is how Jamaica started off.
Yeah.
Jamaica came up with with their songs. Everybody was attracted to their songs. Then everybody got attracted to their beaches and their location, like how Dirty December is. But there was like a high peak, and then it's still there. Everyone wants to vacate in Jamaica.
Yeah.
But my thing is, what's the future? Is this Dirty December thing going to be forever? Like, what do you see?
I think it's here to stay.
Ooh,
for sure.
I hope so.
I think it's only going to get better.
Definitely.
I think the advantage we have over countries like Jamaica is that the market here is self-sufficient. Jamaica dancehall reggae really was heavily dependent on exporting the music.
Okay.
There was not much happening inside Jamaica.
Okay.
So, but in Nigeria, an artist can be here and survive and chill, So that's, can generate revenue. There's enough going on within Nigeria. So we don't really need, we need them, but we don't really need them at the same time. We can be in here and do our thing. So that's the advantage that we have over a lot of other, Jamaica, Congo, these countries that have their own genre of music, because we have a big market, and the market is self-sufficient. So I think the Nigerian industry is just only going to get better. And the wonderful thing is that we have a government now who understands it and who, with the new ministry, look at the Lagos State government did a good job this year. They were having festivals. I couldn't even keep they had different festivals and all of that. And I think one of the key things, one of the major things that I'm very happy about that in December was that it was no incident. That's what a lot of people are not talking about.
Oh, that's true.
There was no...
Safety-wise.
There was no craziness.
Correct.
Despite all the people coming in.
Correct.
And
so our security is definitely improving.
Kudos to you guys, to the police. I think
true.
People don't even give them props enough. I think they have to give them props, at least for this, what they did. I don't know. I didn't hear of any incidents. I don't think there was any major incident. Okay. And I think that was one of the big successes, because Nigeria, Lagos has this myth or bad PR outside that, don't go to Lagos, don't go to Nigeria. Nigeria is not safe. Lagos is not safe. So I think we broke that.
Yes, definitely. We're definitely improving, and we can't wait to see what this December brings us.
In all this guy said, one of the things that made me very happy is when he said Nigerians are self-sufficient and we have a big industry that don't need any other person. That every other country has its own musical genre, but we have our own and is self-sufficient. That's, we don't need any other African country or any other country to sail to or to scale through. No Nigerian has ever done music and went to an African country and say, come and help me promote it. Rather, they are the ones that called us. And we are always ready. We are like the big brother. We carry them on our shoulder. We do this thing. But some countries, especially South Africa, they like to compare themselves with us. The thing I keep asking is, you see this thing what is making South Africa very sad is because they say that all the people that came, there was no bad report that, I came for Dirty December, they stole my bag, or I came for Dirty December, they unalived me, or I came for Dirty December, they took my purse. So nobody is saying things like that, but rather people are saying, Dirty December was very sweet and wonderful. I liked the party, I liked the nightlife, I liked the fact that the people took care of us. The hospitality was top notch. Somebody said that she traveled to Nigeria. When she was in Abuja, people were thinking she was enjoying life, but when she went to Lagos, she was in the palace. If you saw the way they were talking about this Dirty December, in fact, most Nigerian actors traveled and said they were going for maybe a movie premiere somewhere outside the country, or I don't know, maybe in the East, even maybe in Nigeria. I can't even remember where they said they were traveling to. And they say, we have left you people in Lagos to continue your Dirty December. Because all the I just got back people were there, as it was just not funny. But it was a very interesting time. And I like the fact that he talked about the government being interested in this thing. Like when Fashola spoke yesterday and I made that video, you saw the way Fashola spoke about this Dirty December, the indices, the turnover for the government, the kind of PR he gave to Nigeria. Like this man mentioned that people just like to give Nigeria a bad PR, that Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that, Lagos, don't go to Lagos. But look at it now. If CNN can report good news about Nigeria, because all CNN does is to go into, crime scenes, things that, people naturally not want to know. That's where they will go in and begin to search, interview. I remember one that they cracked into a baby factory like that to see, they interviewed the people, they came, acted as though they wanted to do the process of being pregnant and all of that. So they entered that the baby factory and did an interview with the people, and the people did not know they were recording them. So that's how this whole thing is, you know. Nigerians are just wonderful people. Today I went out and I was in a taxi, and I don't know what the conversation was. Maybe I saw something online. The next thing I just said, I love my country. The taxi man looked at me and said, "You love your country? Like how? You love your country?" I said, "I love my country, Nigeria." He said, but people are going there. Okay, somebody said that the reason why she can't travel is because she won't be seeing afang soup to eat, something like that. And now say, oh, that's true, this afang soup. I think that's where the conversation started. And the guy now said, it was a boat guy. He now said, "Kai, that people are traveling." I said, those people who are traveling, it's not like they like it there. Do you get? I said, see, the problem you people don't, the mistake you make is that you like to carry Nigeria and add with politician. Please, we are not them. We are not the politician. We are not them. So the person was not saying is true. We are not the politician. But then again, at the end of the whole thing, you look at it and see that the politicians are different. That's why they have time, you know, a time to come and rule, because I don't call them leaders, I call them rulers. They have a time, 4 years, 8 years max, and you are gone. So you cannot use their own scorecard to score Nigerians. No, Nigerians are different people. A true Nigerian is kind. A true Nigerian is accommodating. A true Nigerian is giving. A true Nigerian wants to know if you are okay. A true Nigerian cares. And you know, the upbringing our Nigerian parents, or let's say, yes, our Nigerian parents did for us is that they will tell you that you cannot maltreat a foreigner. Like we foreigners are kings in Nigeria. Like we treat them like demigods. I don't even know how to put it. They are king. I said there was a day I watched something that if an expatriate was slapping a Nigerian, the Nigerian did not slap him back. Guess why? It is how will I put it? It is wrong. You cannot slap an expatriate because the person is here representing their country. If they do anything to you, you go to their consulate and report. They will know what to do to the person. So the guy was slapping the Nigerian guy. The Nigerian guy did not answer him. He did not even slap him back. Sure, you know, if it is some countries, they will deal with that guy. But at the end of the day, the Nigerian guy, I think the video went viral, and the Nigerian guy, immediately, they took up the matter. They paid him. They paid him. Their country's consulate, they paid him. And they paid for damages. In fact, they want the guy never in his life to behave like that. That the fact that he's a diplomat around here does not mean he will now go and beat somebody. That the laws here protect diplomats. And it seems like if you beat him back, you are beating his own country. But it's because he's alone, they see that he's helpless, and this is your country, so you know your way around. So basically, that's how it is interpreted. We naturally, you never come to a Nigerian person's house and then as a visitor and they will treat you badly, except you have a character issue. They can't treat you badly. They will honor you. In fact, if it is one meat that is remaining in the pot, they will give you. Why them? They will stay hungry. That's what they do. That's what they do. And sometimes when I look at all these things, I'm like, from where to where? So I'm so happy. If you have anybody, right now, people have started building hotels. Some people are turning their houses to shuttlettes, because this year's Christmas, some people will even come November 30th to stay till 3rd of January. Some people will book ahead, I tell you. But like, thank God. We thank God for life. We thank God for life. And we hope that Nigeria is great already. It should be great again. And in our lifetime, we will see a better Nigeria. And we will see a better governance in our lifetime, no matter what the devil tries to do. Because sometimes I feel that our politicians have the mind to go and do well, but they end up going there and forgetting what they promised. So, and another thing this guy mentioned that stood out to me was the security. We didn't hear of any bad news. And the police did a great job. Kudos to all the Nigerian police force. Well done, guys. You've done well.